Hey guys, it's Anna here with Amped Equestrian, and today I'm going to teach you how to pack a hoof. So first, the step is making sure you have all of the equipment that you need before you ever even start packing the hoof. This makes sure that your horse doesn't get as anxious or annoyed with the process, and it makes the process go much faster and smoother. So because Barbie just got hosed off, his hoof is wet, so I'm going to need a towel to dry his hoof off. I have my Forstner's hoof packing by Farnham here. This is the only hoof pack that I use. So you obviously need a hoof pack to pack a hoof. And then you need a diaper, vet wrap, duct tape or Gorilla Tape, and some scissors. So let's get started. Alright, so first I'm going to need my towel and my hoof pack. So I'm going to open up my hoof pack so that it's nice and ready once I pick his hoof up, because once you pick their hoof up, you aren't going to really have very many free hands. So his hoof is all cleaned out, but it's wet, and I find it's easier to get the hoof pack to stick whenever their feet are dry, so that's why I always have a towel to wipe their foot off. And you're going to also want to make sure that their feet are nice and clean so that the hoof pack can reach all areas of the hoof and absorb into the hoof and all places. Okay, so his hoof is nice and dry. So now I'm going to take a handful of my hoof pack and just spread it across his foot. And I just kind of push down as I'm spreading so that it sticks to the hoof and not my hand. Forstner's hoof pack is actually one of the easiest hoof packs to move around on the horse's hoof and get to stay. I've found with some of the other brands, it's taken me at least 10 minutes just to get the hoof pack on their foot, because I can't get it to stick to their foot instead of my hand. Even with a dry hoof, I have experimented with both. Okay, so you can see now I have completely covered his entire hoof with my hoof pack. So the next step is going to be to take my glove off, throw it over there, move my hoof pack over, and use a diaper. So my personal preference is to have the tabs to where they're going to wrap around to the front of, from the back to the front of the hoof. You can do this either way, it really doesn't matter. So I take the diaper and I put the toe right in the crease, the horse's toe, and I pull it around my hoof. I want all of the cotton to be on the base of my horse's hoof. So then I'm going to take my tabs here's one tab and pull it around to the front, and then the other tab and pull it around to the front. So I'm going to wrap that wrap around the diaper so that the diaper stays. In place. I'm going to cover his entire hoof with the vet wrap too, so that essentially the entire diaper that's on the bottom of my horse's foot is covered with vet wrap. Okay, so my horse's entire foot is now covered with the vet wrap, and voila. I just use the whole thing because I just think it's easier. And then I'm using my Gorilla Tape today. I'm going to pull the farrier move so I can open it, tape up. So the first thing I do is horizontal stripes across the bottom of the foot. I use my scissors to cut the tape off. You just need enough tape to go from edge to edge, like so. one last one up here at the heel. This is essentially to keep the vet wrap on and to keep the horse from wearing through the bottom of the diaper and the vet wrap, because the tape is much stronger than both of those combined. And then I just go around the perimeter to hold the edges of my tape down. And just go around twice. I like to finish on the outside so that whenever I take it off, I know where my tape ends. And then I just smooth down my tape and make sure that it's nice and stuck so that no dirt gets in there. And voila, you have a packed hoof. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. Leave a comment down below for the next how-to video and what I should do.